Hey everyone, and welcome to English News in a Minute. In this story, you'll hear about a big man driving a big car at a big speed. But before we get started, here are some expressions you need to know. Follow. Follow is a verb, which means to go or come after or behind someone or something. The police car was following the black car. Around. Around is an adverb, which means in, along, or through a curving path. Curve. Curve is a noun, which means a smooth, rounded line, shape, path, or something else. Speed limit. Speed limit is a noun, which means the highest speed at which you are allowed to drive on a particular road. Siren. Siren is a noun, which means a piece of equipment that produces a loud, high-pitched warning sound. Ew, 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 ew. Pull over. Pull over is a verb, which means to move or force a vehicle to the side of the road and stop. License. License is a noun, which means an official document, card, or something else that gives you permission to do, use, or have something. Think of a driver's license. And now, back to our story. License, please. A man is driving a big black car through the mountains in Norway. He is driving fast. A police officer sees the black car and follows it. The black car goes around a curve. Then it goes around another curve. Shoom! How fast is the black car going? It is going 10 kilometers over the speed limit. That is too fast for the curves. The police officer turns on his red light and his siren. Eew, 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 eew. The black car slows down, pulls over to the side of the road, and stops. The police car pulls over and stops too. The police officer walks to the black car. License, please, he says. The man in the black car shows the police officer his license. Oh, the police officer says and smiles. Well, have a nice day, sir, he says. Then he walks back to his police car and drives away. The police officer doesn't give the man a ticket. Why not? The man in the black car was driving too fast, wasn't he? Yes, he was. But he is the king of Norway. The end. Now here's a question for you to discuss with your friends and family. Imagine that you are a police officer in your country, and the president of your country was driving too fast. Would you give the president of your country a ticket? And now, here's a bonus fact. King Harold was not given a ticket for speeding because Norway's 1814 constitution gives the monarch immunity from prosecution for any crime or misdemeanor. An ordinary citizen would have been fined about 1,000 crowns, or roughly $130 for the violation. And here's another bonus fact. Several young politicians in Norway want to change the law. They argue that in a democracy, everyone, including the monarch, should be treated equally under the law. The leader of the Socialist Youth Party told the Aftenposten newspaper, "It is difficult to defend the fact that it's legal to break the law." But others argue that too much is being made of the incident. Speeding just makes the king's... Thanks for listening, and be sure to join us for our next English News in a Minute.